Hello everyone, good afternoon. Beta, this is a new initiative that we are taking. Every Monday morning, we will sit together and I will teach you the basic maths. This maths is going to be very useful for all students who are from non-maths background also. For students from non-maths background, for students who are from BCom, for students who are from BA program, for all the students who don't have who haven't done economics or maths in their graduation and who want to do MA Economics, who want to go ahead and who want to give the entrance exam for economics. For all those students, this is going to be a very, very useful session. I am going to meet you every Monday and we are going to do this session, right? And you have to stay tuned with me as we go ahead and do these sessions. Okay, beta. So let us go ahead and start the topic for the day. And today I want to go ahead and I want to talk about, I want to go ahead and I want to talk about pairs, right? I want to begin by talking about pairs. So the first concept for the day is going to be ordered pair. What is an ordered pair? An ordered pair ke liye, what do I want? I want two elements A and B, and if these two elements they are grouped together in a particular order, then they represent ordered pair. Okay? So let's see this. Let's write this down. Please write it with me. That two elements, any two elements which are grouped together in a particular order, but that is called an ordered pair. Take an example. Let's say that I have two elements A, B. ये A, B कुछ भी हो सकते हैं. A can be equal to 4, B can be equal to 2. A and B are any two elements. Then, beta A comma B, it represents an ordered pair. ठीक है जी? A comma B, it represents an ordered pair. उसी तरीके से बेटा B comma A, that also represents an ordered pair. Okay, so two elements A and B. If I have these two elements, then A comma B is an ordered pair, B comma A is also an ordered pair. Okay. Ordered pair are equal if their elements are equal. Just for example, I have an ordered pair A comma B. ये एक ordered pair है. And I have another ordered pair C comma D. So beta, when will these ordered pair be equal? These ordered pair, they will be equal if A will be equal to C and B will be equal to D. Only then these two will be equal to each other. So ordered pair are equal. मतलब अगर A की value 4 है, तो C की value भी 4 होनी चाहिए. Both of them should be 4. If B's value is 6, then D's value should also be 6. So beta, these are equal to each other if A is equal to C and B is equal to D. If this is there, then they are ordered pair. But note that A comma B is not equal to B comma A. ये ordered pair equal नहीं होते हैं at all times. If A and B are different elements. थोड़ा सा समझो इस बात को. Let's say that A is 4 and let's say B is 6. So beta, what is A comma B? A comma B will be 4 comma 6. Beta, what will be B comma A? B comma A will be 6 comma 4. So beta, 4 comma 6 is not equal to 6 comma 4. These two are different pairs because their order is different. ठीक है? तो ordered pair क्या हो गया? Ordered pair हो गया when elements come in a particular order. They are grouped together in a particular order. Then it is an ordered pair. और यहाँ पे because this is 4, 6, इसका first element 4 है. and this is 6, 4. इसका first element 6 है. These are not ordered pair. Okay, so that is the first concept. Now let's go to the second concept of the day, beta, and that is called ordered triplet. So beta, what is ordered triplet? Again, very similar thing. Two elements are three elements grouped together form an ordered triplet. So take an example, beta. A, B, C is an ordered triplet. A, B, C is an ordered triplet. Again, A, B, and C can take any values. So A can be 1, B can be 4, C can be 7. So what will be your ordered triplet? Your ordered triplet will be 1, 4, and 7. This will be your ordered triplet. But I am giving you 1 minute. Write in, practice this and write at least 2 examples of ordered pair and 2 examples of ordered triplet. Just write that down once. Okay, so I hope all of you have been able to write 2 examples of ordered pair and 2 examples of ordered triplet. Let's move forward. Now, but the next thing that I want to teach you today, that is called a Cartesian product. It's called the Cartesian product. So, a Cartesian product क्या है? When you take the ordered pair, जब एक ordered pair लेते हो तो कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट होता है 2 ordered pair के हर एलिमेंट को एक दूसरे के साथ अटैच करना. Let us write down and then I will show you. So please write down the set of all ordered pair, right, of elements of 2 non-empty sets A and B. This is called Cartesian product. कैसे करना है समझ तो. So suppose I go ahead and I say that A is a set. अब इसके लिए पहले समझना पड़ेगा set क्या होता है. I haven't explained to you till yet what is a set. We have just gone ahead and we have just done the example of an ordered pair, right? हमने set की बात नहीं की है. So beta, what is set in maths, right? So let me just give you that example first. So a set is collection of different items. In simplest term, a set is collection of different items. Just for example, it can be collection of natural numbers. It can be collection of whole numbers. It can be collection of, symbols. It can be collection of line. It can be collection of shapes. ठीक है, collection of shape में मैंने triangle, square, circle, rectangle, hexagon सब include कर दिए, pentagon, collection of shapes. So a set can be collection of anything. ठीक है. Now I am saying go ahead and take 2 set. Go ahead and take 2 set. So I take the first set, beta. The first set is A. So I take the first set A. Okay. And however I named A can have any elements. So जैसे A में element आ गए 1, 3, 5. So beta, in terms of ordered triplet and ordered pair, what is this going to be? This is going to be a triplet. It has 3 elements in it. So in a way, it is an ordered triplet. Now I take another set. So another set can be B, and this B can be 4, 6. So but I have gone ahead and I have taken two sets, A and B. Now I want to go ahead and I want to define a Cartesian product between A and B, right? I want to go ahead, I want to define a Cartesian product between A and B. So how do I do that? So I will say beta A cross B. And how will I write it? I will take the first element of A and map it to the first element of B. So I will get 1, 4, right? Then I will take the first element of A and map it to the second element of B, and so on and so forth. So let's take the first element of A and map it to the second element of B. So beta, what will I get? 1, 6. Then I will take the second element of A and map it to the first element of B. So what will I get, beta? 3, 4. Similarly, I will get 3, 6. Then I will map the third element of A to the first element of B. So I will get 5, 4. So I will get 5, 4. Right? And finally, what will I get? Beta, I will get 5, 6. This is what is going to happen. So what is going to happen in this case is that I am going to go ahead and I am going to get different elements of A mapped to different elements of B. Beta, this is called Cartesian product. समझ में आ गया बात एकदम? So this together, this entire thing, the Cartesian product in this case has 6 elements, beta. This becomes the Cartesian product. Is this clear? Again, practice question. I want you to find the Cartesian product B cross A. So I just found out A cross B for you. Now I want you to find out B cross A for me. Is this clear? Okay. So now what I want you to next do is to go ahead and understand what is an empty set. An empty set is a set which does not have any element in it. It is empty by the name. So an empty set is any set with no elements in it. But if it is an empty set, now just think about it. Tricky question. Suppose I tell you that A is an empty set. How will I represent it? I will represent it with this sign. This is called phi. Phi means empty. So I am telling you that A is an empty set. A does not have any element in it. Now, what is the rule? But if any set is an empty set, if any set is an empty set, then if I were to go ahead and do a Cartesian product, just say for example, take this example. I am telling you A is an empty set. B is a normal set. So B has elements 1, 2, and 3 in it. And now I'm telling you do Cartesian product of A with B. What will I get? So beta, whenever you go ahead and you do a Cartesian product of a set with an empty set, you get empty set. So it will be empty. Please write down this rule for me. So please write down that if either of the sets A or B is empty, then A cross B is also empty. So if either A or B is empty, then beta A cross B will also be empty. समझ में आ गया? Now beta take another rule. So एक तो ये rule हो गया, इसको highlight कर लो. Now go ahead and take another rule. What's that rule? But let's say that you want to find out, suppose I tell you that beta A is 1, 2. And let's say that B is 3, 4. Now I tell you, find out A cross B. Find the Cartesian product A cross B. Okay. So what is going to be the Cartesian product of A cross B? So beta first element you will take from A because it is A cross B. Na? So first element from A and then the element from B. 1, 3. First element from A and then the element from B. 1, 4. First element you will take from A and then from B. 2, 3. First element from A and then from B. So 2, 4. So beta your Cartesian product will consist of these 4 elements. Is this clear? Beta this is A cross B. Ab zara samjho. If I ask you find out B cross A, then beta what will happen if you have to find out B cross A? So beta pehla element to B ka loge na. First element should be from B now because it is B cross A. So if you were to find out B cross A, you would have taken the first element of B and second element of A. So beta it would have been 3 cross 1, 3 cross 2, 4 cross 1, 4, 1 and 4, 2. So beta your Cartesian product would have been this. Clearly, this is very different from this, isn't it? So the next theorem that we have, please write it down, that for different sets A and B, A cross B is not equal to B cross A. A cross B is very different. B cross A is very different. So the two things are not equal to each other. They are different from each other. Is this clear? Okay, beta. Now let's come to another thing. Beta, we introduce something which is known as N, and inside I put dot, which means the set. Iska kya matlab hai? This represents the number of elements in your set. So beta, just say A, for example, suppose this is 6, 8, 7, 4, 3. This is A. तो ध्यान से देखो A में कितने एलिमेंट्स आ रहे हैं 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we can say that the number of elements in A are 5. So NA is 5. Is this clear? So beta, let's say that. Now let's write down the theorem. Suppose I tell you that NA is P, which means that the number of elements in A is equal to P. And now I tell you that NB is Q, which means number of elements in B is Q. So beta, what will be NA cross B? इसमें कितने elements होंगे? एक बारी example लेके देख लेते हैं. So take this. A had 2 elements. NA was 2. है कि नहीं है? A had 2 elements here. Beta, B also had 2 elements here. How many elements were you getting in the Cartesian product, bache? You were getting 1, 2, 3 and 4 elements in the Cartesian product, right? So when A had 2 elements and B had 2 elements, Cartesian product had 4 elements. उसी तरीके से दूसरा example देखो बेटा. A had 3 elements here. Not here, sorry. A had 3 elements. देखो 3 elements. है कि नहीं है? बेटा B had 2 elements here. तो बच्चे कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट में कितने एलिमेंट थे 1 2 3 4 5 6 ये पूरा एक एलिमेंट है ना सो 1 2 3 4 5 6 सो बेटा कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट हैड 6 एलिमेंट्स इन इट ये क्लियर हो गया हमें सो बेटा व्हाट किस तरीके की कुछ बना पा रहे हैं क्या हम क्या आर वी एबल टू मेक समथिंग आउट फ्रॉम दिस यस दैट दिस इज 3 into 2 6 and this had 6 elements in it. If I go forward and see, this is 2 into 2, 4. and this had 4 elements in it. So beta, the rule that I am trying to come up with is that if A has P elements and if B has Q elements, then A cross B will have P into Q elements. A cross B will have P into Q elements. Is this clear? I hope you are able to understand this. Okay, beta? Acha. Now, let's come to, so this is an important rule, ठीक है? इस rule को please highlight कर लेते हैं. Now let's come forward and next talk about the Cartesian product of 3 sets. So how do we find the Cartesian product if we have 3 sets? So what will happen, beta? Suppose A is one set, right? B is another set, right? C is another set. ठीक है? तो बेटा A cross B cross C में क्या करोगे? You will have it like this. A, B, C. इस order में आएंगे elements such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B, and C belongs to C. एक example ले लेते हैं. So for example, let's say that your A is 4, 3. ठीक है? This is your set A. Set B is just 1 beta. And set 3 is 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 sets that you have. Now, beta, I'm asking you find Cartesian product A cross B cross C. So what's the rule? You will take the first element from A, second from B, and third from C. So क्या मिलेगा बेटा? 4, 1, 1. Again, first from A, second from B, and third from C. So but next element, what will you get? 4, 1, 2. Then you will get 4, 1, 3. Then you will start the same combinations, but now you will start taking from the second element of A, beta. तो अब यहाँ से शुरू कर देते हैं. So 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 3. यही तो elements बन रहे हैं बेटा. Now we have to ask, are we doing the right thing? How many elements A has? I just taught you this, 2 beta. How many elements B has? 1 beta. How many elements C has? 3 beta. तो इसमें कितने elements होने चाहिए? We know the rule. It should be multiplication of the number of elements. So it should be P into Q into, in this case, elements in C. तो क्या आ जाएगा? You will get 2 into 1 into 3. That means it should have 6 elements. And this is exactly what we are seeing here, that these are the 6 elements that we have got. I hope this is clear, beta. ये बहुत important concept है. It comes a lot in exam. It talks about the Cartesian product. Ordered pair और Cartesian product exam में बहुत ज़्यादा आता है, and you should be well aware of it. ठीक है? Clear हो गया एकदम हमें? अच्छा. अब suppose I'm giving you a homework, beta. Please try this. So I am telling you that A is 1, 2. First, find number of elements in A. Second, find A cross A. Third, find A cross A cross A. ठीक है जी, ये आपको करना है. So beta, with this, I have covered my first important topic, which talks about the Cartesian product. I will meet you again with another session for students who are from non-maths background. And in the next session, we will go ahead and we will discuss relations. ठीक है? Then domain, range, codomain, इन सब की बात भी करेंगे. But for now, we will go ahead and discuss relations in the next class. See you in the next class.